What's up guys, welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to be doing some more Subtlety Rogue duels on the Battle for Azeroth beta, and these are the talents I'm going to be running in this video. Slightly different from the first, we're going to be dropping Elusiveness in favor of Soothing Darkness, as it does actually give that 3% instead of the current 1% that it gives on Legion in PvP. And also I've dropped Cold Blood for Death from Above. That being said, I did definitely miss an opportunity to use it, which I will point out in the duels that I'll show. And lastly, this time I'm going to show the full clip without slowing it down, just with regular sound, and then I'll slow it down and talk my way through it so you guys know what's going on. And let's get straight into it. Alright, for this duel I gave this guy sap advantage, and you'll see that he opens up on me with a cheap shot, and I need to gain control of him by getting his trinket, so I immediately trinket and blind him, and I predict he's going to use a trinket, so I mark for death, kidney him, and go for some damage. Do a standard dance rotation here, putting up Nightblade and cheap shotting off of the kidney shot into a death from above here, which does pretty good damage. And then I see him bop a defensive cooldown, so I go for a Vanish. I actually managed to vanish his Gouge as well, and that allows me to get some distance now, and I'm immediately trying to sap him because he's not on sap DR, so that I can keep him sapped and reset my stun DRs for an easy finish. I go for a triple sap here. I'm not sure if I actually needed all three, but once again, I'm still playing without add-ons because it's beta, and I'm not sure if he would have been off stun DR in time. And I go for that quick 90-degree Nightblade, which was kind of risky, and I do manage to get the full cheap shot off. Use Symbols of Death into a kidney shot, and it's pretty much he goes down. This rogue should have handled this situation differently. He should have actually just sat there in the blind and waited for me to open, and then trinket the stun and vanish out and go for the reset that way. I guess I just wanted to upload this clip more so because it shows how strong Subtlety's burst is still, which is pretty cool. It's nice to see that the game's pace a little bit faster currently. I mean, it could change at 120, but that's up for grabs. I'm not really sure. Going into this Rep Paladin duel here, I'm actually just going to commentary over it as it happens, as it is a longer duel, and it would take quite some time for me to run over this one twice. Alright, so this Rep Paladin actually beat me quite a few times where I figured this shit out, and I open hard on him with a big dance rotation. I pop Blades pretty early on after this. I pop Cloak of Shadows to try and avoid Hammer of Justice, which to my dismay he did not actually use. You'll see me just keep trying to hammer this guy down, trying to force cooldowns of this guy. He pops Wings and starts landing me back. I pop Evasion to avoid the damage from his wings. And after a certain point I realize that if I keep skirmishing this guy, he's going to wear me down and kill me pretty quickly. So I start to kite a little bit. Pretty much my goal right now is to vanish as soon as he trinkets this blind here and reset my health using the Soothing Darkness talent. I actually just go for the re-stealth, but I noticed that his hammer went off anyway, so I vanish over top of that. And now I am just waiting for my HP to go back up and for his bop to fall off, Blessing of Protection, so that I can sap him and then go for a 90-degree Nightblade with my current remaining combo points into a Mark for Death kidney shot. Then I'm going to pop Dance and get out some more damage on this guy. Hopefully be able to wear him down before bubble, but it doesn't. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work out that way. He survives out of this, and I feel like I need to start kiting. Right here with 4 combo points, I should have actually used Death from Above, but for some reason I just didn't use it because I am not used to playing Death from Above still. Which I don't think it would have won me the duel, but it would have got dangerously close because he still has Shield of Vengeance here. He pops that. I'm trying to wait for stun DR. You got to be careful with Shield of Vengeance, that big bubble around the Rep Paladin, as it does really good damage currently on the beta. I actually kidneyed too early here, which is a huge mistake on my part because I miscalculated stun DR. I noticed I have a second dance charge coming back up pretty soon, so I pop one Shadow Dance charge just to try and get some health back. And you'll notice here that when I finally land the full stun on this guy, had I not used that dance, I would have actually been dead. basically I'm just waiting for that stun DR. I finally get the full cheap shot right here, and I'm able to take this Ret Paladin down. Overall, not a bad duel. Definitely a few mistakes on my part due to just lack of experience in this expansion so far, not being used to DFA, and also on top of that, just not being able to see stun DR. I've gotten lazy over the years, not being able to match that stuff. I used to always time the stun DR based off my kidney shot cooldown, but nowadays it's just, I don't know, it's a lot harder to keep track of. I was like, you can use add-ons, so why not? And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of rushed, but I just want to get out some more duels to you guys. You guys seem to like the first duel video quite a bit. Please let me know what you thought in the video or in the comments below, and like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all again very soon.